Oh, wow.
Wow.
You might have to rethink that. Okay, up, and off you go.
Yeah, people are going to want to see boats.
Well, there's a lot of water damage up in there.
Jeez.
I wonder if they're going after Jeanneau and Jeanneau.
All right, everyone. This is just the spring sailboat show. It's a little smaller, but they have some boats and some vendors. We have a couple vendors we're definitely going to hit. All right, where to?
We'll go this way first. Viper 640. These are cool because these have a bulb keel, Mariana. They're like trailer sailors, but they're pretty big. I think they race with like 3 people. There's a pretty good class at EYC. Oh wow, they got a Lucid here. That's pretty cool.
It's an electric car?
Yeah. How's it going, you guys?
Hey,
how are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Who's your guys' like main invest? Does Amazon have any stake in Lucid or no?
That's Rivian.
Rivian has a big stake with them, yeah.
PIF.
PIF?
PIF.
Okay.
Yeah, Saudi.
Saudi Arabian,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
It's acquired Aston Martin, I think, too as well.
PYF did? They're building a brand or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't acquire them, but we have a really good, so we're selling them all of our drivetrains and our
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We were having some camera issues this day, so sorry for this very abrupt cut to this nice man explaining his Sextant app.
Okay.
Like so you start with a starting location. This is your estimate of where you're at.
Okay.
There we are.
Sure.
Or you can
Dead reckon it?
enter dead reckonings with set and drift, and it'll plot it for you.
Interesting.
So let's say you want to make a sighting. So you hit the sighting button. So programmed in here is the Sun, Moon, Venus, and Mars. The almanac's good for thousands of years. It never has to be updated. So if you have a sextant, you can just enter your sextant sighting. It's automatically timestamped.
Yeah, so I guess that's the hard part, is trying to find solar noon or waiting for solar noon. If you're really
you don't
trying.
have to do that with
With this.
You don't have to worry about noon.
Because the math gets a lot more complicated when you're not at
And it
solar.
does tell you when noon is.
Yeah.
When the peak is. So let's say you can see Sun, Moon, Venus, or Mars. You hit the camera, take a picture. So I'll look at it. Also stores the last 10 images. So after you take a picture, it's automatically time-stamped. It also stamps it with the latitude and longitude. The reason being, the camera needs to be calibrated one time. And all that means is, for 5 to 10 sightings, you have to enter an accurate latitude and longitude. So once it's calibrated, you never have to calibrate it again. So here's a picture.
The horizon.
Follow the instructions, zoom in and tap on the sun. So the Apple...
It kind of knows where the brightness is.
Yeah, I wrote the software.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Rely on that to find the center.
Yeah.
Hit done when you're done, and then zoom in and tap on the horizon, and then hit done. And then
it says, hey, you're here. Oh, wow.
So here's your line of position shots. I'll show you an example.
What's your payment model? Are you a subscription or you pay like $20
No, $5.
One time? Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
We're going to buy that, so.
Sold.
What's your name?
Mike. I'm Mike.
Very cool, Mike.
Mike.
I'm Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Nice to meet you.
Mariana.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
So this would be is your first level backup.
Backup, and the Sextant's the second level backup.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
All right.
Thanks so much for the demo. Yeah, good to meet you.
That's cool. You see this? This is cool. It's kind of like an H1 inside. It's like a Hummer inside. How you guys doing?
Going, sir. How are you?
Good. So you guys are your own company making these?
Yes.
Okay. Because I saw the video where the
Sir
Ratcliffe,
yes.
where he found the first Land Rover.
Yes.
Or the first
Defender.
The first Defender.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he went to Range Rover and said, "Can you please make me one the way that I want it? You know, with airbags and beefed up."
Yeah.
And they said no.
Interesting. Yeah.
So he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna
make
start my
this
own car business."
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He's an interesting character.
He really is. And I think he's the 3rd richest man on the planet.
Is he now?
Wow,
Yeah, he's pretty high up there.
Pretty
Interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, gas powered also. Everybody thinks it's
diesel
electric.
or electric.
It's diesel in Europe.
It's gas here.
Yeah, it's gas here. I think I was reading that we might be able to get diesel in like a year or two.
The guy pass emissions or something.
Yeah.
What's the engine in it?
It's a BMW B58 engine, so it's like the 3 Series.
Okay.
280 horsepower inline 6.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. It's like it's just a real adventure vehicle.
Oh, it's very tall.
Is there a handle? Yeah, there you go. Wow, that was funny to watch.
It's like switches, power, exterior 1, 10 amp, 10 amp, 10 amp.
So it's all electrical. Yeah, so it's like
Off-road mode, waiting mode.
so it's like a true overlander.
ESC off, downhill.
It's cool. Yeah, it's its own company.
Switches
What are you guys
on the
selling
ceiling.
these for?
They start at 71,
That's
but they're like really accessorized,
Sure.
so you could get them up over 100.
What's this one?
This one is 85, I think. The average one I see is like between 80 and 85.
That's cool. Oh,
There he
There's
is.
Terry.
There's Terry. What's up, Terry? How you doing?
You guys got any boat show specials?
Lovely to see you.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
we've been
too.
out on the boat. How you doing, buddy? Okay.
Good
Seeing you. Yeah, I sent you the email. We're gonna try to do that. If you want to do that,
Spinnaker thing.
yeah, get the spinnaker.
Then we're like, we'll see him at the boat show. We can work it out there.
The low.
Most basic, is it an asymmetrical or is it a spinning?
Yeah, asymmetrical. Yeah, asymmetrical. I don't have any poles. Yeah. Yep.
Your attachment point up in the front, what are you going to use on the bow?
Probably the same. The little snubber off the furler.
It clears the
It clears the bow. Yep.
Yeah, we
clears
actually don't have a pulpit right now.
Yeah, no,
so-
yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, there's nothing up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we'll probably just do it from that and then probably just get a sock. The previous owner has symmetrical spinnakers and socks.
couple times. Yeah, that's all we
Yeah.
It's a little bit more tricky, a little bit more dangerous because casting that profile out there.
Sure.
So
Right.
if you get a gust of wind and it folds.
But okay.
So-
Yeah, so you want like 50% down, write you a check.
Yep.
And then,
the other thing that would be nice is just run a tape up for max hoist. So
Okay.
I can do my deductions from that.
Yeah, cheers,
Colors, you just got to think about it. The spinnaker, the asymmetrical spinnaker, is blue, white with a red star. No, but if you're going to do a logo or something like that, you've got to actually you've got some options. You can go with a adhesive, airbrushing.
Yeah.
It looks pretty, and you can do all sorts of things with
Yeah.
it. But it
Yeah,
doesn't last
I think
very
we'd
long.
probably just do the adhesive.
yeah,
This is, we have like a line version of it, so that would be
we could just do
hopefully
this,
easier.
just the bird even, or
That is going to be.
We can live without
That's
it.
not going to be that's going to be quite expensive
Yeah.
because
Okay. Well, maybe we just do the stock
You
sale.
might have to rethink that. You might still want to just think about the Code C. Have you guys read up about it? Or anything?
I saw you sent it to me and I looked about
We
it.
looked at,
Yeah,
yeah,
of
the
like,
Rolly Tasker
yeah, the
site
code
about
C.
it.
It's more of, it's like a little more upwind you can kind of get and stuff like
in
that.
the, in mud air, you can really go upward.
Yeah.
You can do like 56, 57.
Okay.
And then as the breeze comes up, you're going to have to go away,
Yeah, just
otherwise
veer
you'll
off.
blow it up.
Sure.
But they're also 2.2 ounce, so they're quite strong for the your size.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And
Yeah.
the beauty of the Code C, it's on a furler, so there's no danger
okay.
involved.
What can we do for the boat
What
show?
can we do for the boat show?
He's saying like an asymmetrical in light air, you can't go as hard up to the wind. With the code C in light air, you can go a little
But
higher up.
boats like yours are
Yeah.
actually pretty heavy displacement.
Yeah.
A lot of people just love the Code C because they can almost beat with it. Yeah. You know, I'm talking 55 to 60. You start off on a bit of a fetch.
Yeah.
And as the boat gets more speed, you just sheet it more, get up, and off you go.
Yeah. It'd be
Like
something
you're good.
like this.
It's exactly what it is.
Exactly what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It's actually very deep.
Yeah.
Quite big at the top.
Yeah. Nice.
And then when you want to get rid of it, you just roll it up, pull out your Jeanneau.
And you're good to go.
Just lower it down to the deck.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just leave it up.
When
Okay.
you get to the dock, put it away.
It's like
Yeah.
adding another set. It's just like adding another
Sailing
set.
across the ocean.
I was gonna say, if you're
down to
using
the-
it
if you're
long
going down to
term.
the islands, you just leave it up front for a week.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine, yeah.
But money-wise,
Money-wise.
But it's more expensive. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
$5 grand.
$5,000. That's sail,
And the furler.
furling system. 3 of these
Okay, for leads.
cleats.
Cleat.
Um,
So we'd lead this on one side and lead
this-
the jib on the other.
the line spliced to suit your boat.
Oh, interesting.
I do the splicing
Okay.
myself.
yeah. Oh, okay.
A little bungee on the back with a friction ring. So it's actually the whole
The setup.
Whole
other than-
thing.
Other than
This,
the sheets.
just bigger.
That's a ceramic bearing?
No,
Or that's the stainless?
bearing.
Just
Use it
balls?
as a fidget spinner.
Yeah. Furler,
The
like
guy
you
who
spend.
developed these and builds them in France
Yeah.
is actually in the aeronautical
Okay.
business,
Yeah.
making part for
Yeah.
aeroplanes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he also is a sailor. So this center section here is milled out of one block of
Solid piece of aluminum. Yeah. There's no welds to break. Yeah.
No,
There's
Yeah.
no welds. Yeah.
Yeah.
nothing.
I mean,
So
we're
what
gonna
the-
talk about
the
it. But
five-
You got to talk about
Yeah,
it.
talk about
we'll take a lap.
You know, I'm not trying to dissuade you from the asymmetrical.
Yeah.
I just know that the two of you are going to be sailing just the two of you. And
Yeah.
I think this
That might be
totally
easier.
will make it so simple
Yes,
and
yes.
so safe.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright.
Take
Thanks
it
a
easy.
lot. Good to
Yeah,
see
good
you.
seeing you. See you later.
You guys.
Oh, thank you.
It's all natural. We specialize in front and sable.
Okay.
And we build your home directly onto the sable. We deliver to 9 states now.
All right. Is it like freeze dried when you send it, or you send it fresh?
Flash frozen.
A question we had was like, if we like provisioned for like a long trip and we wanted to get like a bunch of meat like frozen, would you guys like package it like
Could you
in
do
like little
portions?
like portioned packages?
And we're
Some
just
people buy like a whole cow in one certain ways how to.
Yeah, my idea was like if you could do it like just like by meal, because we have a freezer, like a deep freezer, and then like a fridge. So the idea is like we just fill the freezer with frozen meats, and then
Right,
just
we're essentially a butcher shop. So the best thing about flash frozen too is therefore you can do for 2 years for flash frozen.
yeah,
Perfect.
2 years. Yeah. Wow.
Flash frozen.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Have a good one.
Take care.
Is that a taxi cat or is that something else?
Where? Oh, there?
Yeah.
I think it's something else. Further custom.
Well, they might
It's this
just-
tent. Maybe they could make a Hypalon Tacacat, the Laguna 330.
330. So this is
too big, probably.
this is about what we were looking at.
Was it?
Yeah.
This seems big.
It's 4 person.
It seems big, but maybe not. Maybe it's just this that makes it look big.
I don't know. I don't like that it doesn't come apart though.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Definitely want it to come apart. I liked the 2 30-pound bag option
Yeah.
instead of the single giant bag.
Yeah. Are people going to want to see boats?
Yeah, people are going to want to see
Boats.
boats. What would be a good one? We're switching so Jack can explain boats. Here we have.
A Jeanneau, Sun Odyssey 44, last year's model, probably still brand new. 14-foot beam, 5.2 foot draft, 2 cabins, 2 heads, and mass flow.
This would be just like a cruiser, racer cruiser. What would you classify this as?
This is a cruiser. In mast furling, so it means there's a lot of weight in the mast, a lot of weight up high. Good visibility, nice flat side deck.
Yeah, nice flat side deck.
So they know all your lines are run aft. This is
Yeah.
your main sheet. This is across this. I don't love that because the line's up against something. You know, you should probably just change the angle.
Why'd you say you don't like the main sheet here? I'm curious.
I don't like that it's rubbing on here. So that's an anti-chafe. So they put an anti-chafe thing on.
But it's still gonna rub.
It's still gonna rub. So then you're like, you should have just changed. They should have changed the angle. He's like, why don't you like that? I'm like, because it's chafing.
Yeah,
It's bad design.
yeah.
But they
Someone
wanted to
was just
keep
like, "Ah,
they wanted
shit."
to keep the side decks
Nice
flush.
and, yeah.
And then I don't think that was by design. It wasn't by design that it would rub up against there.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, thank you very much. Have a good one.
Thanks a lot.
I think these are like, if people are like, I'm 45 years old with 2 kids, and I have a few $100,000 I need to burn. You get a 38-foot Beneteau.
So now we're going on the slightly smaller 38-foot version.
Side decks are pretty open and clear. That's nice. So you can get like a small, way smaller 4-deck.
Yeah.
One thing I do like is the staser outboard. That's nice just because it's a little something to grab onto. They're a little stronger. Twin rudders, emergency rudder.
Look at the tiny little compass.
That is really funny. It's only on one side too.
Tiny little compass.
Look at that.
Wow, it's like
nice.
a whole garage back there.
Yeah.
All right, Jack, what separates a Tartan from a Jeanneau?
Weight, build quality,
In
purpose.
which direction?
Heavier, higher end build quality, built more for kind of like cruising.
This is interesting. Oh, self-tacking jib, I guess.
And then the side decks are slanted right now, so the water runs off them, but then when you're actually sailing and you go on the high side, it's actually flat. Yeah, everything's run back. Catalina 425, don't need it. Outbound though. Yeah, we're gonna check this out. Asking $400,000. Wide side decks. High-ish stanchions. That rigging looks original. Turnbuckles have not been changed. Big furlers. Smells kind of moldy.
It does, actually.
So here's a berth. You got some water damage on your chain plates. That's not fucking good. Look, there's a lot of water damage up in there.
Yeah,
So that's a wooden bulkhead. I don't know if it's glassed in underneath. It's got wood veneer on it, but it's not great. This
You have
also has
water
water.
damage on
This
your
also
chain
has
plate?
water up here. There's
Grab that. Show
I
chat.
see water damage. It's all been sitting. Nice head. I love the forward head though. 400,000's a lot. This thing's kind of in rough shape. The previous owner like cruise it and then leave it.
Yeah, they would go down to Grenada. They kept the boat in Grenada for
Okay.
14 years. They
So,
were aboard for 3 to 5 months, depending on how long they were able to go that year.
Yeah. Well, you guys have a nice one. Good luck. Feels bigger than 46, doesn't it?
This is interesting.
I don't know what this is.
Look at this one. She's an Antigua 60, which is one of only 2 ever built.
Interesting.
Antigua 60.
Antigua
Very
60.
unique. It was custom made for the owners. It
Okay.
was built on an Endeavour 59 hull. Then the deck and the whole thing is totally custom deck.
Antigua 60.
Enormous
Yeah.
aft deck. You
60
could
footer.
play football back here. Sheesh.
I wonder if this is where a cabin is.
Really big foredeck. Very rarely do you see this kind of like anchor break.
Nice. All right, let's go down below. This is style here. This fucking thing.
Oh my God, there's art on the wall. There, my kitchen in my apartment isn't this big.
Wow, this is incredible.
It's like a full-size sink.
Yeah, it's a house.
It's a full-size dishwasher. Look at that.
Systems on systems, though. Wow, look at this head. This head's beautiful.
Look at
no,
this.
no,
Look at the
everything's
size of this
automated, so you'll be
mirror.
all right. Big mirror.
Look at these freaking refrigerators. Sheesh. You notice how quiet it is? I saw the wood, probably. You could like record a podcast in here.
How much are you guys asking for it?
You would take this home for $425 today.
425K?
425. When was it built? What year?
2007.
Oh, okay.
Wow, okay, so it's pretty...
It's newer than
not
I
that-
thought.
Yeah, it's newer than I thought.
You could comfortably raise a
Yeah.
family on this thing. What a cool boat.
Wow, thank you.
Thanks a lot. Have a good show.
That's a great price. Asking five? They're asking $5 for that? He's like $550 they're asking, but they take probably less.
Yeah.
Oh, they will, because they're really motivated.
Wow.
Well, that's something like this, you could have a family on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone has not only their own room, they could have a whole wing.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Hey!
How are you doing? You see that big, that 60
That
footer?
Antigua 60?
It's 60 footer. They're asking like 475 motivated seller. It's got a full size fridge. It's massive down below.
It's
gonna be gone by the end of the
I hope so.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta go check it out. It's really cool.
I gotta finish my cocktail so I can actually get on.
Sure.
We were just ogling that little race boat over there.
The
Oh,
Italia?
the Italia, yeah, those are nice.
It's got a ton of volume to that hull. Morgan did it where like the tow rail was inboard and then the hull actually went like outboard and around.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
The wind.
Race it.
Yeah. All right, you guys have a good show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
it's good
see
seeing
you.
you guys. Yeah, almost, yeah. But yeah, take it easy. Have a good one. See you around. Is that a wrap on this thing? Kufner yachts. I bet we should go on this.
This boat is from Croatia.
Okay.
Croatia, okay.
Kufner is new to the U.S. This is the second show this boat has ever been to. They just came from Miami.
They
Very
have,
cool.
who's making, are they making their own hulls and everything? They're making the whole boat?
So it's completely customizable. So this one, you can, like, this is used for shows for the next year.
Sure.
And sea trials, but you can make it 39 feet, 55 they're working on, there's a 45. This is 54, but then there's an outdoor grilling station on the back.
What are you guys selling them for?
So this one is $725.
Okay, so it's cheap. So it's a lot cheaper than like a Beneteau.
The turnover is only 3 months.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So 39 foot would be like $450. This
Nice.
sleeps 13 people.
13 people?
5
Sorry, it took a second for that to register. I'm excited to see inside.
Look at this boom. It's a huge boom. This boom is massive. So they're hitting a cheaper price point because they're made in Croatia. Croatia has, like, I think, cheaper resources and a cheaper labor. So they're going after Beneteau and Jeanneau.
Down we go.
The thing with the lightweight boats is you don't need as much sail area. It's safer. Light is safer. If you can make it strong enough, it's safer.
Did you see the grill?
That's
Got a
pretty
fish.
cool.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah, have a good show.
You too.
Is the color a wrap?
Yeah.
It is a wrap. Okay, very interesting. Nice.
Nice. It looks
Hey,
great.
cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you want a raffle ticket?
Want a raffle ticket? To
Yes, please.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Yeah,
Yeah.
go O's. Let's go O's. Dragonfly. Yeah, these are nice. Hey, how are you? How are you guys?
When it's folded out,
Thank you.
we have a Caribbean.
Very narrow.
Well, because this is the hull is right here.
So it's a trailerable. Goes down to legal trailering with. Out here, the
Yeah,
beams go like that.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
the float goes back and then.
Can you easily do that repeatedly to put it in a narrow slip?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It takes a minute or two. They do a beautiful job.
Well,
The
it is very
finishing is
nice.
all really.
The finish work is second to none in my opinion. I come from Corsair. I've been
Okay.
a Corsair dealer for like 25 years. And when I started, handling these, it was like, whoa, okay, this is definitely a step up.
These are always fun to see racing in the bay and stuff because you can just sail anytime because it's so light.
So before we got into trimarans, our last boat we chartered was a Cabarico 38, 20,000 pounds.
Yeah, big boat, yeah.
We're out in the Bahamas, trimming this and trimming that. It's not making any difference whatsoever. And my son goes, Dad, when are you going to turn on the motor? I said, that is it.
Yeah.
We've got to either rent powerboats or find something that sails.
Something
Yeah.
that sails in light wind, yeah.
So that's what when the pontoons go back, man.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Can you like take it out like that or motor it like
You
that?
can motor it like that.
Could you
Yeah.
lift it out like that?
lift it?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
That would be the big thing because
That's
I know
nice.
trying to get somebody to lift out like a catamaran, you're gonna pay more. What does this thing weigh?
About 4,500 pounds. Yeah.
About as much as the Tesla. A little bit less. A little bit
So
more than the
with Fiat.
Tesla.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really cool.
That's really
Cool
cool.
boat.
Well, thanks for
here,
talking
yeah,
with
we'll
us.
give,
Yeah.
make some space.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Keep us in mind.
Yeah.
It's like more space than you'd think on a 28-foot boat.
Yeah. the
That's that
cost.
narrow.
You can beat every boat with that thing. It's fast. So this is the second one. The second Pride of Baltimore. Hello.
Hi, welcome aboard.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We have one of these.
We have literally one of those that I got because I sailed on this boat from Bermuda to Lunenburg, and the mast tube broke, and they let me keep it.
Didn't you ask? You're like, can I keep it?
I was like, can I have that? And it took them like a day and a half to make up their mind, and then they're like, yeah, you can
how's it
take
going?
it. Customs was very confused when I was bringing that through.
So if I remember correctly, I think some of these are line are like real wood, like real line, but I think maybe it's
Most of
changed.
them are.
But when my dad was sailing on it, like in the 80s and 90s, there was
Yeah.
stuff where like they put the rigging on and it just kept stretching. So I
Oh.
think this is actually, I think this is like a steel cable. And it's just
Probably.
wrapped to make it look old.
Probably.
Because they're like, it's
Yeah.
too much of a pain in the butt to have it the other way. I have a piece of the mast step. Pay no attention to the modern safety equipment.
Yeah.
Do they send people up the mast to like do the top sails?
They just climb right up those.
And then get to
then
the side,
stand on the
then like shimmy over, and then just pull them up.
Some of them don't wear harnesses.
Yeah,
That's true.
That looks beautiful. That's good.
That looks really beautiful. They did that recently. And then everyone stands here to take photos.
Oh, they do that instead of like this?
Yeah, because people don't, you know, it looks like you should face the other way. Check out the merch. I already spent our cash. I have my crew shirt though. Oh, there's a burgee? The burgee would be cool. I don't know if I don't see any though, so they may not have any. Thank you.
Have a good day.
So that was the Annapolis Spring Sailboat Show.
We did it.
We did it.
We did not stream it. We tried.
We tried to stream it. The GoPro app sucks, but we'll edit this together into a YouTube video, which is hopefully what you're watching right now.
Yep.
And
like and subscribe.
like
Share
and
with your
subscribe.
friends.
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye, everybody.